Direct from Foxborough, Massachusetts, the gem of Norfolk County, and taped at the studios of Foxborough Cable Access. It's Foxborough Central, and here's your host, Bob Hickey.
And welcome to another episode of Foxborough Central. I am your host, Bob Hickey, and I'm so glad you took the time to join me and my guests as we talk about the people, events, and organizations that make Foxborough truly the gem of Norfolk County. Perhaps you will notice, fans of Foxborough Central, that I'm not in my normal chair because I'm surrounded by scouts. Scouts from Troop 32, Pack 116,
Pack 70 as well.
and Pack 70 as well. Yes, so thank you so much.
Troop 7 was not able to attend.
But Troop 7 is always represented. So the four different pack and troops make up the bulk of our scouting movement here in Foxborough.
3 different packs and troops.
That's right. And what we're going to do is talk about scouting in general, but also about an exciting event that happens every year right about this time. In fact, it's happening this Sunday. It is the annual Pancake Breakfast. So, do you like pancakes?
Yes.
You do? Fantastic. I like pancakes too. And what is your name for everybody?
Justin.
Justin. Justin has a last name?
Gino.
Gino, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Gino. So, being a veteran of scouting and being a veteran of you've worked, what, 10, 12 pancake breakfasts by now?
I haven't worked
Well, how many? You haven't worked any?
No.
Oh, Mr. Gino has not worked any pancake breakfast. So, folks, I guess he's going to learn along with you what goes into a pancake breakfast. So, before we start, I have this thing, and my friend over here, young Mr. Keeney, Tom, how are you doing?
Good.
It's nice to meet you, sir. He came by my house and sold me a pancake breakfast ticket. And that is all that it takes to get into the pancake breakfast, which is going to be at the Ahern Middle School, the cafeteria, on Sunday, March 5th. Is that correct?
Yes,
sir.
Children under 5 years old get in for free.
That's fantastic.
Also, it's $5 per person if you're 5 or older.
5 or older up to the
It's-
age of 114.
It's our 19th
Okay.
annual pancake breakfast.
And Tom, I would also say that's a great point. It's the 19th annual pancake breakfast, and for the past 18 years, it has been a successful event. And the money raised goes directly to the local scouting troops, the packs and the Boy Scout troops, to support local programming. Correct? Now, I will talk to my two.
AB.
Go ahead.
Because it's the U.S.'s Boy Scouts.
That's right, for the National Boy Scouts. But here in Foxborough, we've got two great scout troops, 7 and 32, and I'm joined by 2 members of 32. So we're going to go this way first because Justin here has never worked at a pancake breakfast. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe
I cannot believe that, and I'm talking, of course, to Joe. Joe Gonzalez, how are you
Hello,
doing today?
good, and you?
Nice to meet you. I'm doing well. Should we be shaking left hands because of scouting?
Yes,
I
sir.
apologize. Okay, very good. I remember my old scout days from Troop 7 myself, so maybe I'll go back. I didn't wear my uniform tonight, so but you'll know I'm there in spirit. So tell us what goes into a pancake breakfast. What happens? What time does it start?
It starts at 7:30 a.m. and it runs to 11:30. And our local Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts help one another by helping the customers with bringing the meals back to them and cleaning up around.
So it's not self-serve.
It is not
People come in. They're treated like royalty. They're
sir.
seated by a scout. They're served coffee. The adults are served coffee. And then you are going to come and you're going to serve, and serve some more. Pancakes, sausage, butter. Pancakes, sausage, butter. Pancakes, bacon, sausage, butter, orange juice.
Yeah.
You excited about that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's even better than that. So tell us about the rest of it.
There are also raffles that go that us Scouts and we get donations for the raffles, and that helps with some of the proceeds for us.
So that's great. Actually, having been to, and I'll get you in one second there, young friend, having been to a number of these in the past, the raffles are really cool. And they're lined up on a table, and people can buy tickets, and they can put them in whichever raffle they want to try to win, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, you look like a fine, upstanding young Cub Scout for Den 1, and is that, what's your pack number?
70.
70, and you meet where? At the Bethany Church?
Yes, we meet at the Bethany Church every Wednesday
Every Wednesday. And how long have you been a scout?
for 3 years.
3 years. So that must mean you're a bear?
Yes.
See, I got this stuff down pat. So, as a Bear Scout, you're going to go in there and you're not going to be serving the hot coffee, but what are you going to be serving?
Pancake, sausage, bacon, orange juice, and milk.
Sounds like you have the menu down pretty good.
Also apple juice.
Okay, apple juice, yes,
Yep.
and milk. So, I've got a question for you. If I haven't bought my ticket yet, is it still possible to buy tickets? Is it too late? Because I bought my ticket from Tom Keeney. I've got mine, but do you have yours? Do you have yours?
We have some at home.
That's a trick question, but good for you. So if people want to get a ticket ahead of time, they can either find their local scout, and there's one in your neighborhood because scouting is huge in Foxborough, or, and this is the big or, if, say, I can't find a scout anywhere, maybe you all go to school and I can't find you anywhere, is it too late? Is there any way I can get a ticket on Sunday morning when I go to the place?
You can buy them at the door.
I can buy them at
Yep.
the door.
Also,
Tom says I can buy them at the door. Do
it's
you
all
agree?
you can.
Yep.
All right.
It's also all you can eat.
Mm-hmm. Well, clearly I'm okay with that, and I know how to make that work.
This is my 5th year.
Is it? And how did the first 4 years go?
Good.
Yeah? Did you?
I was serving.
Yeah?
The adults cook out back,
They do.
so, but the pack masters eat everyone. The Cub Scouts serve. The Boy Scouts are the buster boys.
Okay. All right. So that's a good answer. And I'm going to move on to Matt. Matt, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. And how are you?
I'm sorry. I'm getting
Yes,
scared.
left
I'm
hand.
sorry. My apologies. So Matt Gonzalez, you are also with Troop 32.
Yes, sir.
And Troop 32 meets where?
We meet at the YMCA here in Foxborough on Thursday nights from 7 to 8:30.
Okay, fantastic. And maybe I don't know, a dad. Maybe my son is halfway through the 5th grade and not yet graduated, or you're not yet 18. And I'm thinking to myself, what could I have this kid do on Thursday nights? Should I tell him to come see you?
You should tell them to come on down to the YMCA on Thursdays, or if it's Wednesday, to the Bethany Church to go check out 7. Both troops are great. Love to see more kids in scouting.
An excellent representative of scouting and not looking out for just his own troop, but all troops. Excellent, good job. So also, by the way, for folks who are watching this, get your pencil and your paper ready, and we're going to give you the contact information for all the packs and the scout troops at the end of the program. So hang tight for that, and we'll get to it, because right now we can't do that because we have to talk to John. John, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. John Gonzalez. You're one. John Gonzalez. Actually, isn't it Cubs? Don't you do this one and then you do that one after they cross over? Isn't that the way it works?
Yeah.
Isn't that the way it
when
works?
you're still
I'm
a Cub
pretty
Scout,
sure,
it's
yeah.
right hand. Then when you switch to Boy Scout, it's left.
But at any age, this is appropriate, right? All right. So, my friend John knows the proper etiquette of scouting. So, how long have you been a scout?
I have been a Scout for 4 years.
And you are our representative from 116, correct?
Yep.
And where does 116 meet?
116 meets at the Boyden Library.
Do you really? Phenomenal. The new Boyden Library. And what nights do you meet? Whenever your folks take you there, right?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. So I have that information at the end. So let's see. My favorite days in Cub Scouting when I was leading my own den with my own son was the building of things like birdhouses. And do you do that stuff still?
Yeah.
They haven't gone all to computers, and you don't just sit around and talk about feelings and things? No, it's still doing things, right?
Yeah.
What sort of things do you do in 116?
We sometimes talk about what sports we play and what we do to earn badges.
Yep.
By say we're trying to earn a sportsman badge.
Okay.
Then we talk about what sports we play, and then after we do that, there's sometimes games or activities that we have to do. So then we do them, and then later at the next meeting, at the next big meeting, not just your den, then you are awarded.
Okay.
With the
And
badge.
I see that you have your Weeblo thing, and some of these are new to me. I don't remember seeing those, so tell me about some of the awards you've received thus far as a Weeblo.
This one with the plus is a first responders badge.
Okay.
We met a paramedic that the paramedic came and showed us how to use all of like the equipment. And then this is a hiking badge or a pin. And what we did was on the camp out that we went to Normandy Farms, we went on a hike. And then while we were on the hike, that was earning this. And then I was talking about the sportsman, and that's the Sportbox badge.
All right, excellent. And I'm going to talk to you because I see that on yours you have a lot of these also. I'm going to ask my friend, Mr. Gonzalez, who's always prepared, if I can get you to hold that like that.
Sure.
And then pretend that you are his microphone holder and help him tell us about yours.
This one is my cooking one. I believe this one is.
Let's see, that looks like it is a religious one. Or is that peace? That's okay. So
Which
the
one
important
is
thing
this?
is that what we have here are great opportunities to earn. And we also
I
have,
have one more.
okay, and what is that one?
I also forget.
That's okay. It looks like an umbrella, so I'm sure that has to do with outdoors.
It's a tree.
It's a tree. Well,
It's outdoors.
all right, excellent. So
This is my Weebelos badge.
excellent. And now you two, you're also Weeblos. So we've got a lot of Weeblo representatives, and you're not yet. What are you? You're Bear.
Yep.
So clearly what we have here, well represented, but also for the Scouts. And what we're here to talk about, of course, is the Pancake Breakfast, which is coming up on Sunday, March 5th. Only $5, it's all you can eat. It's a great opportunity to bring out the entire family because everybody loves pancakes, bacon, sausage, orange juice, apple juice, butter, coffee.
Milk.
Thank you. I always get the butter, I don't know
And
why.
tea.
And tea, thank you very much, yes.
And maple syrup.
And maple syrup, of
syrup.
course. So,
Me and Justin just earned this Klondike Derby badge.
so that means you went out in the snow and the ice and the wilds of Walpole, maybe?
No, it wasn't snow and ice. It was just
Snow and ice sounds like a better story.
From
Justin, work with me on this,
Squanto,
bud.
Seven Rivers District, Squanto.
Okay, did you have fun doing the Klondike Derby?
Yes, we earned 2 ribbons.
Did you? Congratulations.
First,
So-
second/third.
Okay, excellent. So, what we have now is lots of activities, right? We have lots of fun, right?
Yep.
We have lots of good Scout leadership.
Yep.
Yes,
What we
sir.
have is lots of good Scout participation.
Yes.
So all we need to do is raise a little money to help with all the programs, right?
Yep.
And that's why we're here, right? Because what are we talking about?
the pancake breakfast.
Which is going to be your first one that you've ever worked at.
Yep.
But now you know everything you got to do, right?
Yep.
So what do you got to do?
We have to
Serve,
serve,
clean,
clean,
Seat?
and seat.
all right, and maybe even sell a few raffle tickets.
Only serve.
Only serve. All right. So I'm going to talk to Joe. How are you doing?
Good. And you said?
Nice. I've already done that, but I'm going to get it right this time. So we're going to wrap this up a little bit, but I do want to talk about Adventures of Scouting. And once you graduate from the Cubs and you cross over and you get to the big leagues, tell us a little bit, because I see that you are well accomplished, as are you. You both are clearly doing very well, accomplished.
Badges.
So tell us a little bit about how Life in 32 is fun, exciting, and why people should join.
Well, Boy Scouts and overall is a very good activity for people. It gets them outdoors, gets them very active, and you have a very broad amount of badges that you can earn. I believe there's around 100, over 100,
Okay.
and each rank, when you need to go up, there's a certain list of requirements.
And you're a Life Scout?
Yes, sir. Working on my Eagle Scout.
Congratulations.
And each rank had a certain list of requirements that include first aid, hiking, swimming, many things like that.
Excellent. And you're on your way to Eagle, you said?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. And it looks like you're on your way to Eagle as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. And you're a Life Scout as well.
Yep.
So you both go to Foxborough High School?
No, sir.
Where do you go?
I go to Norfolk Aggie. That's over in
That's
Walpole.
a fantastic school. And where do you
I go to the Ahern Middle School.
Fantastic. Middle school, and you're already that far along?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay. Where do you go to school at, young man?
Ahern, but what's the first rank in Boy Scouts?
The first
Scout.
rank in Boy Scouts is Scout. You have to cross over and you have to learn the oath, the promise, and what?
The law.
The law.
And then what?
And then you get your Scout. And then you work your way up through the ranks. And that's part of the joy.
Tenderfoot?
That's part of the cool thing about Scouting, by the way, is that it's individual tracking so that we don't all have to earn at the same time. You can take a different path. Some people earn immediately and some people work their way into it. It's really geared towards the participant. And that's what I liked about scouting so much, is that everybody was able to sort of chart their own course, but you did it still as a team. So I love scouting. I hope you at home love and support scouting. And if you do, you're going to get out of bed on Sunday morning and go to the Pancake Breakfast at the Ahern Middle School, which is on Sunday, March 5th, starting at 7:30 a.m. And what time does it end?
11:30.
11:30. But what if I'm still there and I've got a full plate? Are you going to kick me out or are you going to let me stay till 11:40? You're not sure? You're going to let me stay? Because I promise I'll buy raffle prizes if I stay. I promise. Okay?
You could stay just because you're still eating.
There you go. All right. I got
We
permission.
will just clean out
You
all the
heard
tables.
you heard it here first. Tom Keeney gave me permission, and I'm going to do it. So I told you at the beginning to get your pencils and write down information, because this is the information about how to get a hold of each pack and troop. So that way you can either get your tickets, or if you have a child who is looking to join scouting, this is how you do it. So for the packs, they meet on Wednesday night, right? You meet on Wednesday night, right? Okay, Wednesday night for the Cubs, and that would be, if you're interested in joining Pack 116, the Cub Master is Mike Davison. He's at 508-543-5708, and his email address is on the screen. But on this thing, it says you meet on Fridays. What night do you really meet?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. You're just kidding me, huh?
I'm not sure.
The pack meetings are on Fridays, while the individual dens meet in their own dens, and that's on Wednesdays.
Ah, excellent. You know what? I remember that now, because we used to have the den meetings and the pack meetings. So pack meetings for 116 are on Fridays, and that's at the Taylor Middle School. And when does 70 meet?
It meets Wednesday
At
at
the Bethany Church.
yeah, at the Bethany.
Fantastic. So Wednesdays, Bethany, Fridays, Taylor. See how easy this is? Now, for the Boy Scouts, both of them meet on Thursday nights, right?
Yes, sir.
And our two fine representatives of 32 would love to see you come out to the YMCA. And the leader of your troop is?
Mr. Michael Goronski would be our scoutmaster.
Fantastic. And you can get a hold of him at Michael at Mangiati.
Mangicotti.
Thank you. .com. It's on the screen. Trust me. It's all good. Also, Troop 7, you can get a hold of Tom Perry, a great guy also, and Bethany Church, and you can reach him at tom@theperrys.info. And of course, I forgot to mention yours, number 70, which is your dad is the Cub Master.
And he's here right now.
And what is his name?
Sean Keeney.
Whoops. Sean.
Sean Keeney.
And you can get a hold of him at
Sean
.p.keeney
Keeney
at gmail.com.
And Daddy, come out. Show them.
Actually, that's okay. What we're going to do is, if you could do that back, and then what I'm going to say is, you should join scouting. If you have a son or a child who wants to join scouting, they should do that by getting a hold of one of the troops. You can also find that information by going into the national website for scouting. It'll gear you towards whatever area is yours. So it's a really cool website. Just Google up scouting and you'll be fine. For this particular day, though, you want to come to the Pancake Breakfast, which is on Sunday, March 5th, starting at 7:30 in the morning, going on till 11:30. There's raffle prizes, lots of food. It's a great, inexpensive way to support scouting and feed the family. So, folks, I hope you had a good time meeting everybody here at the table. I'm going to take the last word because that's the way I am as the host, and I'm going to thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you on Sunday, March 5th at the Pancake Breakfast at the Ahern Middle School. I'll see you there. Take care, Foxborough.